Hey YouTube, welcome back. How are you? As usual, let us roll through the things and we can get on with it. Okay, so first things first, make sure you are subscribed. Then hit that little bell so you're notified whenever I upload here. If you would like to see full-length reactions to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they go up every single Saturday on my Patreon. It is linked down below, along with a link to my main channel, where you should come hang out. And last but certainly not least, leave a comment down below. No spoilers. Okay, bye. I don't even really know how to do an intro for this show anymore because I feel like I'll be like, hey, show, here is like a couple things that I hate. And they're like, okay, yeah, we'll add that in next episode. And I'll be like, hey, just maybe we blow some shit up for funsies. And they're like, heard you loud and clear. We're going to blow up one of your favorite characters, you know? And then I'm like, listen, I come here for action and not to bomb my face off. And they're like, oh, okay, so we're going to double the tears for you. Just so you know, we're going to rip your heart out multiple times and just toss it in a blender and tears are going to stream down your face like, heard ya. So like, what do I do? What do I say? So now, maybe we just don't do intros for the show at all anymore. I say, hey, bevy check, let's go. Because I don't know what to expect. I will say, I'm just like, as a small little thing, I'm having so much fun with this show. As much as I'm bawling my face off and they blew up Mike Wazowski, I'm having a lot of fun. And okay, you know what? Maybe there's a bit of an intro for this one because obviously I think they were setting up something with that girlie at the end of last episode. You know, she came and stole the just married guy. So I have to assume that's probably what'll go on today, but I don't want to assume anything ever here. So wait, I want to assume one more thing. I want to assume that Sky's okay. Maybe she'll have powers or what? Or what? I don't know. It's like, I don't know, I just gotta buckle my seatbelt. But listen, I am in the best mood today. There is a glow about, you know? I think it's just spring. I think like winter depression is probably over, but it's like really hot out today. I'm ready to record and then sit my ass outside, order myself probably a moo latte because I'm really in my moo latte era, and burn. Bevy check. All right, Marvel ASMR, where are you? Okay. You can usually tell the vibe of the show by if you get a big doom after the ASMR, you know, like they really lead you into it.
I'll be right back, my love.
Oh, he's in love. Oh my god, I thought that was Chris Pratt.
I needed him to provide safe passage. Oh, what kind of beast is that?
It's a 1987 Heritage Softail.
Yeah.
You can hop on mine, you want to feel it roar.
Yeah, take his bike.
You and your men now serve me. I said we'd be together till the end. It is the end. Introduce me to all of my men.
Get an army of roosters. That's a good call.
No! What did I say? Damn it, every time. You've been shot twice, had your stomach perforated, and a breathing tube shoved down your throat. Better is the more accurate word.
Hey, is it a bad time?
It is if you're here to bust me out. The warden has extended house arrest. Oh, awful accent.
It's great to see you.
Oh.
Better. Thanks to you, every S.H.I.E.L.D. agent in the country knows Mike Peterson's alive.
You tell them about his magic leg, he wouldn't even look at me. They did something to him.
Yeah.
He needs help.
He's past help. He was there with you, Sky. Could have protected you. He let this happen to you. I'll never forgive that.
But you don't understand.
There isn't ample residue remaining in the vial to examine. I've after we emptied it into our bloodstream. Such a pity you only found the one.
Well, excuse me for not sticking around long enough to get blown to pieces.
It's just that the last sample of this miracle drug is inside Skye.
You can't find any trace of it.
No. I mean, this drug could be a phenomenal breakthrough. Could save countless lives. Why is he being so twitchy?
Don't give it to her.
You know, usually when a friend wants a favor, they do something nice. Takes me to a nice restaurant, buys me a bottle of wine.
Want to go to a movie? Hold hands? Okay.
Yeah, I do.
But I need to ask you a question first.
I don't know where Director Fury is. For a quiet guy, you make a lot of noise. How many favors have you called in?
Clearly not enough.
You don't find him unless he wants to find you. How was Tahiti?
Terrible, honestly.
It sucked.
They herald the arrival of an Asgardian.
Thor.
Not sure. S.H.I.E.L.D. wants us to be the welcome wagon.
Okay.
Oh, okay, fine. No cause for concern, right? Asgardians are allies.
Loki wasn't.
Okay. Well, my man's he's complicated. Wow, look at that. Oh my god, it's like Taylor Swift arriving.
Getting a massive energy surge, 3 times the level of the one before.
How close?
Right there. Hey! Oh, with music. As you deserve.
Don't have a name, but I can confirm she was in New Mexico fighting with Thor and his mates.
Yeah.
She's on our side.
Your world is in grave danger.
I was just gonna say everything good or what, but the other girl, the one with the men, the roosters, the team of roosters, be probably about her, huh?
She's a warrior. I saw her fighting.
But this is cool. Yeah, yeah. She's part of the team. It's her, Thor, the guy I didn't recognize in the Thor movie, the guy who likes to eat and laugh, and the other guy. That's the team. Well, this is kind of fun, isn't it? You know, I really should have looked to see what movie's coming up. Is it another Thor? Because we're on 15. We're on 15, and then it's 16, and then it's a movie, I think. So I should have looked. Maybe it's a Thor movie. Regardless. Okay, nothing's feeling too sad yet, and we are 9 minutes and 39 seconds in, and I have not cried. So.
Climbed a giant metal killing machine.
Yeah.
Speared it with her double-bladed sword.
You up for this?
I'm fine.
Yeah. You know
Mine
what?
doesn't look like this. Not on you. Whatever's bothering you. I'm here.
I know.
I feel like you could tell her. But honestly, a good mission will get everyone's mind off of shit.
What dark magic is this? Thor said you perished at the hand of Loki.
And he was right. For a while, anyway.
Thor will be pleased to hear it. He considers you a friend.
I feel the same. Which is why I'd prefer you hear it from me, if that's okay. I understand you're looking for someone.
I am hunting her. Lorelei. She bends and shapes the will of men to her own purpose.
Her powers don't work on women.
No, men have an inherent weakness we do not share.
I can't imagine what she's talking about.
The very sound of her voice can ensnare most. It prevents her from speaking. She wore one like it for centuries while locked in prison.
It's a muzzle.
Is the currency here?
And who's this ugly woman?
That's Ben Franklin. Used to be president.
Nobody? Really? Nobody owns this bar. You know what? Everybody out! Out!
I'm tired of this noise, Rooster. Make it stop.
His name is not Rooster!
When you want to sift through the information, you
I'm
just
familiar.
touch the... Oh.
It's an antiquated system we in other realms had ages ago.
You've visited other realms. Have you ever encountered any that were blue?
Blue.
Yes, of course.
Which ones?
Like the Avatar ones?
Mantidites, Levians, Fairgods. The Frost Giants tried to conquer your Earth a millennia ago, but Asgard drove them away.
Oh, thanks for that. And the others?
None of the others have ever visited Earth. Lorelei is building an army.
Of roosters.
Incapacitating, cartridge emitting. They're great.
Look at his face. He's like, but I want to tell you.
Sometimes it's hard to distinguish friend from foe.
This way we can take out either.
Where's Lady Sif?
Shall we?
We shall. Okay, wait, I just gotta... I'm excited. This is cool. A little mission. Take our mind off of things. You know, it's been heavy for quite a while. We've got some comedic relief shit happening. We've got cool Asgard stuff happening. But the alien, let's talk about the blue alien thing before I just forget about it. Because I've been thinking about it. So this alien, blue alien in the thing. That's what it was. It's got this healing property. And so that's how Coulson and now Skye were able to be healed. But the question now that I'm wondering is, how did we come across this blue alien? And when, I guess? And you know what? Okay, maybe there's a lot of questions. How ethical is this? You know, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't think about it, actually. Let's go fucking find the Rooster Army.
How many men does she have in there? Have you seen the suspect?
Yes, we have. And she's beautiful.
Oh, uh-oh. We have men. But we have women. That's why she was sent.
They even got some medieval times chick. She's got like a sword and everything.
Sif.
Can you give us a little cover?
Thanks.
Very literal interpretation. Thank you.
He's always got such good manners.
Men, stay outside.
Yeah, y'all are vulnerable.
I've bested you before. Or have you forgotten?
Look, I'm sure you're a reasonable guy. Rooster. Rooster, really?
Yeah, I know, it's not like really intimidating. Roosters are low-key annoying.
You're a fine warrior.
I am. Put your hands behind your back and get on your knees.
Men kneel before me. That is not what you need.
Oh, W, no.
Take me somewhere grand, deserving of a ruler, a queen.
And not just the place.
Do you? Oh no, we lost him.
Once the collar's back on Lorelei's neck, the enchantment ends, but that's the problem. The collar caught a shotgun blast back in the desert.
Similar to the Berserker staff.
But it presents its own set of countless unknown variables.
Got a couple hours.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah.
He's going to use aliases, cash, anything to keep Lorelei off the radar. You're the best radar we have. We've been over this.
So I'm requesting, once again, to send a sample of Skye's blood to HQ for further study.
That's not an option.
Why?
2 men laid down their lives in a compound rigged with explosives to keep this drug hidden. We still don't know why. That drug and its mystery stay in-house. Lorelei has Ward, and we have no idea where she's taking him.
I felt something before for someone on my team. Seems foolish now. I would die for you. Any man would.
But I don't want them. And I will give you a gift in return.
Do you love gifts?
I've spent the last 600 years locked away in a dark, cold cell. My throat shackled. Torture.
It's kind of
Never have to go back there.
May I?
You have experience with swords.
Yes.
Suits you.
Lorelei is quite skilled at combat.
Why have them fight for her?
Well,
why not? Really?
She attaches herself to the strongest warriors she can find, and then unleashes a swath of blood and destruction.
The man she's with, Ward, he's as lethal as any. One of our best.
Your Agent Ward.
He's not mine.
Well, that is certainly true now. But Agent Ward is no longer the man you knew.
I know you said you and Ward wouldn't be a problem. But I also know you wouldn't tell me if it was.
Fitz. There are cameras everywhere in this town.
Ward knows how we work, knows to avoid cameras.
Well, I expanded my search. Got satellite support running.
Let's go.
We'll find them.
Okay.
I do have a bit of good news.
Oh.
I fixed Lorelei's neck collar.
Nice.
Asgardian metal is much different from the ore of this planet.
Sure. But I think you'll find it's up to snuff. It's in your room.
Quick quality assurance check. Let's go.
Because yes, I am that good.
No.
Well done. You really are quite clever.
Shit. As soon as he didn't go through the door with her to show her, I was like, is he also? Was he there? Or is Ward here?
If I was Ward, I wouldn't run. I'd take out my main threat.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Fitz!
Sir.
But you...
Ward and Lorelei are on the bus.
That's why I'm standing guard. Would not want Sif to get out and hurt Lorelei.
Of course we wouldn't. And Lorelei wants me to go down to the basement.
Cannot have them mucking up Lorelei's plan. She's the best. Sir.
Yep, she's something else.
That was such quick thinking. Let's go. That's why he is the leader of the group.
You took my plane. I want it back.
Wow.
Yeah.
We can't always get what we want. Actually, I can.
Hello? Oh my
I will
god.
retrieve Siv's sword. It will look better in my hand.
Ward.
I just need to mentally prepare because I feel like Ward and May are gonna fight. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. My money's on my girl, May.
I know you. You're a fighter.
Is this her? The beautiful warrior with a heart of ice?
Where's Simmons?
No!
What the hell are you doing?
Sir, are you... You?
Of course I am. Fitz has Sif.
They opened the airlock. She's gone.
I'm afraid she was sucked out of the aircraft.
Are you kidding? She's Asgardian.
Are you kidding? She's Asgardian. Oh, that's funny.
I have orders to bring you back.
Ugh. All these years and you're still the same Sif. Not Thor. A man who considers you more pet than woman.
Hand me my sword.
I kind of like her, but... Oh, here we go.
Ward, I think we have a big problem!
Bunch of fights.
Okay, Lorelei does not want any... Sir?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Poor thing.
I know.
He's always getting knocked out, isn't he?
We'll get him back, don't worry. Yes. Yes, through a good little glass.
Kill me. I'd rather die than go back to that place.
You will not get off that easy.
The look in his eyes when I...
You were saying?
It's me. Okay? I'm back.
He speaks the truth.
Fair enough.
Good to know.
Flying boat was unfortunate.
It's seen worse.
I assure you, Lorelei will be punished severely for the crimes against your people. Much like your shield, we are bound by our code. I am honored to have fought by your side.
It was great to see you.
See how much damage we're dealing with.
How much are you dealing with?
How much are you
Didn't
dealing
break
with?
anything, so...
Not what I meant. You should talk to him. Hash it out.
And you should take your own advice.
Mm-hmm.
You've been sitting on something since the guest house. She deserves to know what you saw down there.
That's a good point, actually.
I figure I let you punch me again. Repeatedly. Just not just...
Fine.
I didn't want to hurt.
You didn't. There was never a risk with me. I told you that.
You did.
You were more honest with her than you are with yourself.
I'm not saying you were weak. I'm saying all men are weak.
Yeah.
I know that face, and something gives me the feeling I should be sitting down for this.
Same. I'm like, I'm
I've been
ready.
looking for a way to tell you this, looking around for some answers, but I don't have any. The drug, the one that saved us both. When we found it, I discovered something else. It was alien.
Alien, as in unfamiliar?
No. The minute I learned what it was, I tried to keep them from injecting you with it, but I was too late. I'm so sorry, Sky.
I'm sorry to say this, sir, but so what? We are alive. And you've had that stuff in you for some time now, and you're okay, right? Plus, you're not sprouting a ponytail or anything, so bonus there.
I know nothing phases you, but this should phase you.
I'm in 084. Who knows what the hell that means? At least we're in the dark together.
Oh, that is slightly comforting.
A secret men died for. Until we know why, we can't share this with anyone. For their safety and ours.
Got it.
Got it.
What do we go after first?
The person responsible for this. And we make him pay. No, listen.
Oh.
I trust them, but we need to protect them from this. Fury went to dangerous lengths to keep this under wraps. Lied to me, lied to S.H.I.E.L.D. Share this with anyone. For their safety and ours.
Encrypted line secure.
Agent Melinda May. Update log 93. He knows. I repeat, Coulson knows.
Grr, arg.
Okay. Good news is, I didn't cry today. You know, I'm not a mess. I knew as soon as Coulson was like, as soon as Sift? No, is that right? Whatever. You know, the Thor's team girly was taking the other girly, and they were talking about, much like you, we live by a code and like all this stuff. And I was like, Coulson's kind of slowly but surely been not fucking with the system lately, you know? And so I just knew that was going to play into something. When he started telling Sky the truth, I was like, this man literally said no secrets, and he fucking meant it. Those words came out of his mouth and he was like, I'm so serious. And then Sky's reaction to it literally just made me smile. Like, kind of made me smile. And the way he was like, I know things don't phase you, but this should phase you. And then okay. That whole last moment was like really awesome. I'm obsessed with this new Coulson. And then when it went to May eavesdropping, and she was calling, in my mind, what was going through my mind at that moment was like, something's up because she's not a rat. Like, at the end of the day, I can't see her being like, guys, we'd like something. But then she said Coulson knows. And she used her agent number, which means like it's a S.H.I.E.L.D. thing. It's not like, I can't even begin to talk about the Ward stuff with her and like, because I just don't, my mind's racing. I don't know what to do. The rest of the stuff with the Asgardian ladies, you know, at the end of the day, was actually just like a nice break from what I feel like has been like intense last couple episodes. So it was like a nice break in that it wasn't really centering our team. Like, our team wasn't necessarily the center of danger, if that makes sense, but it still involved our team. And then it's still tied into you know, Coulson and everything that's going on right now. So I just thought that was like interesting. You know, nothing was too high stakes, but it all still fit well, if that makes sense. I am going to say Lorelai kind of liked her, kind of wanted something else to be figured out for her, because what do you mean she's just got to go back and be muzzled? That is really like, I want to be a part of that system. You know what I mean? Anyway, another moment that has been on my mind is like with Simmons and Coulson, and when she was like this is like a miracle drug, I feel like I have like an obligation. He's like, no, this is in-house, and like, oh man, and like it's gonna get so messy. See, who cares about the rest of the episode? All I'm thinking about is May, because she even said to him, like, she said to Coulson, she said, if not to me, Sky deserves to know what you saw. And then he literally went and told Sky, and May was listening. And I just like, I don't want her to be like, it was like a good episode. Like, again, like the main stuff of it, the girl and the guys. And actually, that was kind of funny. Let's talk about that. I thought it was cute how, like, obviously she had gotten Ward, and then we figured out Ward's gonna come right onto the ship, and then she got Fitz too, and I just thought that was funny. And how quickly Coulson was like, knew what was going on. Like, see, that's what I mean. Like, that's why he's king shit. Sky's doing good, and was able to like kind of work on this with us. See, it was like a nice like easing us into stuff, and now I just feel like with that May reveal thing and Coulson, it's gonna go whew, and it's just gonna be Coulson and Sky trying to figure this out. What level is May? For real. Hey, and we also learned everybody knows Mike is alive. Okay, yeah, like a lot of just like little things. So everyone knows Mike is alive, but they don't understand it. They haven't figured out that he's like, you know, because she said he couldn't even look at me. Yeah, because he could be blown up. It's so fun because it's like all these characters that I'm like, obviously love and adore and like have my little faves, and then it's like you start to think of the things you want for them, and I don't want May to be a rat. Do we think Coulson and Sky could like, I was gonna say, could we pull in Ward? Because I just feel like he'd be helpful. He's growing on me. Oh shit. Oh my god. Pull in Ward? What? Okay. Well. Alright. Well. Much to ponder about. But I didn't cry. Makeup is fine. I can go, order a sweet treat, sit on the step, and overthink TV shows. Oh my god, it's like my favorite pastime. Okay, so we will wrap this one up here. But as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.